Guys, you don't even need to use RPG. I think you should, but let's say you just didn't. What's interesting is, Chris talks about this all the time, you shouldn't need like a traumatic event like, oh my gosh, this happened to me, so I had to change, right? For cancer, right? Most Americans now, 18 to 65, you've got, if you're a man, right, 1 out of 2, if you're a woman, it's 1 out of 3, but it's trending, right, where these are getting bigger and bigger numbers where it's just going to affect everybody. Right, we go back and forth with Mexico on who's the world champion for being the most obese country in the world, right? The average American now takes anywhere from 2 to 5 prescriptions every single day. And at some point, your quality of life is going to suffer. At some point, guys, literally, you're going to be on a cruise ship or at Walt Disney World with your kids or your grandkids going, I just can't get up the stairs, right? Maybe you want to go see Ireland, and it's a beautiful country, but it's not accessible. I mean, to walk the cliffs of Moher, there are no stairs. You have to walk all of these ramps and all of these major pathways to go experience one of the greatest places in the whole wide world. That isn't the moment where you want to be like, man, I need to start, right? If you're watching this video and you love RPG and you love us just like we love you back, take this as that moment that, hey, right, if nothing changes, then nothing will change.
Agreed. And I love what you always say, Nate, which is think about the end in the beginning. Right? What do you want that part of your life to look like, right? Tony Robbins talks about it all the time. He says, picture yourself at 80, guess what? That's what you're going to be,
that's right.
Right? Are you picturing somebody that's just overweight and sitting in a chair, or are you picturing somebody that's out there spending time with their grandkids, their great-grandkids? That all starts with putting the right things in your mouth, getting up and moving. I love looking at the books called The Blue Zones, where these people are 100, 110, 120 years old, and they're moving, they're watching what they put in their mouth, they have a community of people. And like you said, you don't need to take RPG, but take the lesson of that, a community of people together, all thinking health-minded, and all putting the right things in. It's a different life altogether.